1/3 of all the food produced for human consumption across the world is wasted every year. This equates to approximately 1.3 billion tons of food being thrown away. One effective tool against this food waste is the freezer. Freezing is one way of preserving food without addition of chemical preservatives by lowering the temperature to inhibit microorganisms growth. It will delay spoilage and keep food safe by slowing down the enzyme activity that causes food to spoil. As the water in the food freezes into ice crystal, it becomes unavailable to those microorganisms that need it for growth. The development of food freezing technique is started in 1924, where Clarence I invented the deep freezing method, which produced the type of frozen food that we know today. Different types of food can be freezed in different conditions. Some types of food can be freezed directly, but some of it need to be cooked first, then freeze it.
Based on the illustration, there is a circulation of cold air and hot air. The cold air from the fan will make the product to be frozen. The temperature used is between -18 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. This is the blast freezer, which is being used in food industry. At the front door of blast freezing, there is a label and a sign. The main switch is used to control the temperature inside the freezer. There are 4 big fans inside the freezer which used to circulate the cold air throughout the food product. After the food product has been equivalent frozen, the product will be taken out from the freezer. Various shape and type of product can be freezed by air blast freezing. The advantage of using blast freezing is the ability to freeze several tons of produce in as little as 24 hours. This super fast process ensures that bacteria has minimal time to develop and keep produce fresh in bulk. Besides, it also helps to preserve nutrients in food. The disadvantage of using blast freezing, the buyer is difficult to specify precisely what he expects it to achieve. And once it is installed, it is all too easy to use it incorrectly.
Plate freezer or block freezer are the most used contact freezer. The product has a regular shape of packaging. It is one of the product requirements due to the method shaped like sandwich that undergo the process between 2 hollow plates with a refrigerant circulating between the plates. This type of freezer is the first step in the processing as a fast freezing solution for conservation purposes, as well as cost and energy efficient freezing solutions. This freezer is not only manufactured but also designed and developed. The plate freezer is only suited for regular shaped products or commonly found as small block frozen products, especially in seafood products. In the process, the range of the plates can be in vertical VPF or horizontal HPF shape type of plate freezers, as long as the final product produced in blocks shape. Modern plate freezers have their plates constructed from extruded sections of aluminum alloy arranged in such a manner as to allow the refrigerant to flow through the plate and thus provide heat transfer surfaces on both sides. Plate freezers are fitted with hydraulic system which move the plates together and apart.
The contact belt freezer consists of a freezing plate or drum over which a non-stick surface belt moves and the food is conveyed over this belt to achieve freezing. Belt freezer can be straight belt type or spiral belt type. Contact belt freezers are extremely efficient and often faster than air systems. The contact belt freezer is usually used for freezing thin product layers such as egg yolk, soup, or other very soft products. Moreover, it also used for soft and high moisture products like red meat or seafood. The product either in solid or liquid form can be frozen in this type of freezer. Heat transfer in these freezers happen mainly through conduction. For solid foods, perforated belts are generally used and air can be forced upward through the belt. The upward movement of air can be partially leave the product, giving high heat transfer rate and free-flowing nature to the frozen product. However, the airflow in spiral belt freezer can be upward or downward through spirals. This arrangement gives longer product residence times. The spiral belt requiring longer freezing times freezer is suitable for products, packaged product, and bigger size product. The advantages of contact belt freezer are: contact belt freezer only require relatively small floor space and have high capacity. Next, it also has high efficiency of chilling or freezing due to structural advantages. It also needs low maintenance costs and flexibility to freeze different products.
Cryogenic IQF freezers immerse the product in liquid nitrogen at very low temperatures, freezing it very rapidly, and while continuously moving the product to avoid block or lump formation. Even though this method shows good freezing results, it might lead to higher processing costs per kilogram of product due to the large amount of higher cost liquid nitrogen required. There are two main IQF technologies. One is the mechanical IQF freezers and two is the cryogenic IQF freezers. Mechanical IQF freezers work on the principle of cold air circulation, which flows from underneath the bed plate or transportation belt with the help of fans. The cold airflow keeps passing through the pieces of product in circular motions while the product is also advancing through the freezer towards the exit end. The design and efficiency of this type of IQF freezers varies among manufacturers who are trying to find the perfect balance of aerodynamics for an optimal freezing result. This technology has seen impressive improvements and developments during the past 20 years, being suited for an increasing range of products. Other than that, IQF has the ability to separate units of the products during freezing, which produces higher quality product compared to block freezing. This advantage is also important for the food sustainability as the consumer can defrost and use the exact needed quantity. One of the benefits of using these types of freezer is it only takes a few minutes. The exact time, however, depends on the type of IQF freezer and the product.
In a conclusion, there are a lot of methods of freezing food which are related to the type of freezers. However, by discussing all three methods of freezing along with the type of freezers, it is safe to say that freezing food is a good way in order to lengthen their shelf life.